The brand new Piggy chapter is now out, and we'll be breaking down every single detail. I'm talking about every single secret, what happens inside the chapter, and a lot more. So stick around, and I'll showcase everything. So the chapter kicks off with the whole TSP group, except for Willow, going into this theater to go get stuff to make a whole play for Willow, because Willow has not been the brightest after Ponies left the group. It is implied that others did leave, however, we don't really know them yet. So, because of this, you play as any TSP member besides Felix and Willow. Felix is an NPC that can stun Piggy, and you just try to get as much props and clothing as possible to set up the play for Willow. Once you do, you guys head to the exit to go get Willow, and then you guys do the actual play. All the TSP members. It's basically just how Willow met them and why they're still here. Now let's get into some spoiler territory, so you guys make sure to play the chapters before. So let's just get started. First up, Pandy was one of the first TSP members owned behind Willow, and Willow met her at the store actually. So I guess Pandy was some sort of shopkeeper. And then next up was Kitty. She was being chased around by Robbie inside the mall map, and Willow and Pandy both found her and just decided to take her and leave, with Robbie still on the loose. And then there was also Katie and Baron. So I'll go over Baron first. He was just like some lumberjack or whatever in the Old Oak, and Katie was actually at the hospital, the one that got raided when we were like hallucinating Doggy and stuff. Katie was actually there. And that's it for the TSP, because we never found out anything about Tiger or Philip or Felix. But let's talk about the secrets now, because there are a lot of secrets. So let's get right into it. So the first secret we have is actually a lot of cameos in billboards. And they all have some very interesting secrets about them. So let's start off from the worst one to the best one, at least secrets wise, if that makes any sense. So first up we have Mr. P. It does not really confirm much. It just confirms that, yeah, he is a billionaire. I used to think he was like a really high millionaire, like in the hundreds of millions of dollars. Not a billionaire, though. Now, there is also a badge one, however, there's like nothing there, so I'm just not going to talk about it. There is an Ellie one, though, which confirms her whole name. Her name is Ellie Sinclair. Sinclair? Yeah, Sinclair. I believe that's the name. So, yeah, that's her full name. Next up is actually grandmother, and we actually see her whole name now, along with father. So, grandmother's real name is actually Penelope, and father's name is Preston. I don't know how to feel about that, but I mean, okay. It's better than like Peterson or something for father. And now for the best billboard yet. Not really the best though, but I don't care. It's teacher, and the reason why people, or at least a lot of people, are gonna love this is because she's doing the absolute cinema thing, and also her name is Gloria. So I mean, that's something, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Now for the two biggest reveals we have is the bot for this chapter. I kind of forgot the name of it. I don't know. You guys can read it. They were 45 years old. It's just an entire lore drop. She was an actress, and that's basically all we know, though. And for the final one, we have Primrose. She is officially canon now, and that could possibly mean that Owl is also canon, because Minton once said that Primrose and Owl are sisters, and they're always trying to constantly one up each other or whatever. So we know a lot about Primrose now. The first thing we know is that Primrose is actually her last name. Her first name is Pacifica. You guys might remember that name because that used to be her name. Or before she came out, it was supposed to be her name, but it got changed to Primrose. And we just thought that Pacifica was a scrapped name. But now we know that it's not. It's just her first name. She is 34 years old, and she's also an actress. She experiments in emotional and high action performances. She's known for her play in The Lost Holiday Spirits. Uh, so, yeah. Now that is everything. There is one more thing I've yet to talk about. That's in the end of the cutscene, the ending cutscene. I want to save that for another day, though, because there's one line in there that really has me theorizing, you could guess. Uh, it's the fact that there are multiple types of infected now. I have a theory about it. However, I won't talk about it yet. And now, that's gonna be wrapping it up. I hope you guys had fun. I had a fun time with my friends trying to find all these secrets. Of course, I did not find all this, or nor did my friends. We found most of them. However, we looked at Piggy News for the ones about the bot and Primrose, so or Pacifica, I guess. So yeah, and also I'd like to mention all of the pictures were not done by me. They were done by other people. And Piggy News posted them. I started to use them, so all credit goes to them for the actual pictures. I did find them though. I was too lazy to take the pictures again because I already beat it once for trying to get the skin, and now I'd play it again. So yeah, it was something. However, that's gonna wrap it up, and I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.